Both sides have suggested that this is a crazy person that belongs to the other side. Man posted YouTube video with father's severed head while ranting about Joe Biden. Okay, hell of a headline. You know what I mean? Like, as far as headlines go, that's a good one. Justin Moan was arrested in Pennsylvania after his mother found the headless corpse. His social media shows a long history of troubling far-right conspiracy theories and talking points. This guy is very special. I put on my rubber boots and I went into the sewers of the internet today to look into this, and I found it. Yeah, you should not go looking for this. It is not good. He literally does, from right there in that photo, have like an actual severed human head right down by his feet. I do not have any of those at the moment, but he did. He kind of picked it up and showed it to the camera like this, and then put it back down. It was real. It was there. It got removed from YouTube very quickly, and you'll never guess what's happening online. You will never guess what's happening. What could possibly happen in this situation? We all come together and have a complex and nuanced discussion about mental health, bring ourselves together to come to a good idea. Do we know what happened? No. We all point the finger. The fact that he's yelling about Joe Biden means that he's obviously a QAnon-loving Trump supporter who should not be paid attention to. If you're on the internet, the other side of the internet suggested that he actually is suing the government about his student loan, which makes him a leftist and a liberal. So both sides have suggested that this is a crazy person that belongs to the other side. In very typical, usual internet fashion, that's what happens. Anybody who likes Trump is suggesting that this guy got a student loan, couldn't pay it, and went crazy, and it's because he's a liberal, and that's just makes you crazy. And so the other side, all the liberals online, are like, oh look, he hates Joe Biden, and so he clearly spits QAnon facts, which means he's on the right. So he's both. We need a third party, honestly, and it'll be the incoherent party. That's their only goal, is be incoherent. And it'll attract a lot of people, I think. The incoherent party. You've heard of the independents. No. We don't want independents. We don't want people who are in between, in the middle of the left and the right. No. We want the incoherents. We want people who are like, I'm really upset with what's happening in Afghanistan, so I'm going to throw rocks off a bridge. Okay, that's incoherent. That's where this guy is at. You know, this guy's really upset about his student loans, and so he chopped his own dad's head off. Incoherent. You know, I'm really unhappy with the way that the tax structure is set up. So I'm going to light gas stations on fire. Let's go. You know, incoherent party. At least we can, predict. Not quite predict, but know what's going to happen to them. But all their votes would just go to a shredder and it'd be better. Yeah, see? If you go to the incoherent party, you can run on Vermin Supreme. You remember Vermin Supreme? That guy was incoherent, you know? Oh, maybe, yeah, if you're upset about a thing, you just act in a wild, incoherent, nonsensical way. And it'll be fun. Because that's what this guy is. He's not left, he's not right, he's incoherent. He sued the regular government. He sued his state government like 3 or 4 times for tricking him into taking a student loan, and he talked about how he couldn't get a job after he graduated college because they wouldn't hire him because he was too smart. He was too educated. You see, he borrowed a lot of money, got a college loan, went to college, graduated college, but then could not be hired because he was too smart. According to him. He was too well educated, too smart, and the companies would not hire him. And because they couldn't hire, and because of woke DEI initiatives as well, he was a straight white man, so he's not allowed to be hired anymore. You're not allowed to hire straight white men in Joe Biden's America anymore. They're just, all of them are laid off. All of them have been removed from the workforce, according to him. And because of that, he couldn't pay his bills, so he goes into debt. He has to move back in with his parents, and then they drive him nuts. And that's almost understandable. But then, yeah, he starts suing the government and saying, "Oh, I can't pay this back. I can't pay this back. This is you tricked me into taking this loan, and I can't pay it back." And it is a scam. The colleges are a scam. I mean, from beginning to end, colleges are a scam. The loan structure is a scam. What they teach is a scam. The fact that they have to have so much large infrastructure is a scam. When at the end, they just give you a piece of paper and says, yeah, you did it. Congratulations. Maybe you learned a thing, maybe you didn't. Who knows? It's a scam. Anyway, I've never been there. It's not a place for smart people. So because of all that stuff, he then goes crazy. He gets internet poisoned. He goes a little bit nuts. He has severe mental issues. And nobody notices. Nobody does anything about it. No one can do anything about it. He then killed his dad today, or yesterday. Chopped his head off, showed it around on a stream, and now instead of having a difficult conversation about how this happened, how can we avoid it, was he crazy all along, was he disturbed 10 years ago, we just didn't notice it, were there flags, can we do anything about this, how do we prevent this from happening in the future? We're all just going to blame the president we don't like. If you don't like Biden, it's his fault. If you don't like Trump, it's his fault. So that'll be a good time. I'm sure it'll go fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong with this plan, with this system. Every time something goes wrong, blame the president you don't like. Because that's where our politics has got to. That's just where we are. That's how politics works now. Gas prices too high? It's the president you don't like's fault. Oil prices too low? That's also the fault of the president that you don't like. Education costs too high? The president you don't like? It's his fault. It doesn't matter which one you choose, basically. As long as you pick a side and stick with it. Oh, hi. Thanks for watching all the way to the end of the video. The algorithm loves it when you watch it all the way to the end of the video. If you want to keep the algorithm happy, and I know you do, press the subscribe button, press the thumbs up button, leave a comment, tell me what you're thinking, tell me what you're feeling, and let's all keep that algorithm happy. Thanks. Have a good day.